The protection of marriage is crucial to what we believe. We believe that any deviation from God's principle of marriage, that being one woman, one man, united together for the purpose of reproduction, for the purpose of fulfilling his mission concerning humanity, is primary and essential to seeing the health and the wholeness of a nation, of humanity. And so therefore we value the very essence and the principle of God pertaining to the creation of male and female, being joined together as one. And any deviation from that would be in total disagreement with the principles of God. And to practice that would be out of the will of God. And so therefore we value the promises, the purpose, and the will of God, and walking in harmony and belief that God is the final authority and the final word concerning marriage. Again, one man and one woman. We of the Assemblies of God are of the mindset that God indeed intended for man to multiply and to increase. And that multiplication process could only come through his ideal, perfect, creative plan, and that is man and woman to become one. And as a result of that oneness between man and female, we now see the production and the growth and the increase of humanity. And to redefine that any other way would be discrediting what God ordained in his creation. And so therefore, as the church, as the body of Christ, we cannot tamper with what God has established, and it is very clear and it's very plain and it's perfect. It works. We see what great things happen as a result of God's plan for marriage. Well, I think that as Christians, we are mandated by God to stand on the principles of God. For in those principles, we find the moral values. We find the established truth that would enable us to live lives that are prosperous and productive and healthy, and lives that will, in the end, bring glory and honor to God. And so as a church, as a people who proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ and who live under that banner, it is incumbent upon us to all practice the faith, the belief that God created man and woman to become one so that they could reproduce and multiply. And so therefore it's incumbent upon each member of this great body to stand together to make sure that our young people are educated and well informed as to what works and what was intended and what is natural. And so we believe that in promoting the mandates and the principles of God will continue to stand, and we have been entrusted to make sure that this happens. So we are committed, every one of us, and we encourage each and every member to support and to stand behind the very principles of God. One man, one woman.